Hi everyone, my name is Tyler Douglas. This is my final semester of the MIT program here at Fort Hays State. Prior to Fort Hays State, I did my undergrad at Baker University where I studied mass media with an emphasis in sports media. For work, I am a learning content developer for Jet.com, a subsidiary of Walmart. My role as a learning content developer means that I develop course material, videos, SOPs, standard work, how-to one-pagers, manuals, and make them as engaging as possible to retain the employees as long as possible while giving them the best training possible to be successful in their role. Ideally, we train them well enough in the time that we have them, the time that we're allotted, using tools and materials that I've developed. We train them well enough that they can perform at a higher level than what has happened in the past out of the gate, and we make it engaging enough that they want to stay. So they want to stay, they perform well enough that they're not fired for performance shortly after they decide they really like this job. Part of learning content developer as my role, I developed a learning management system, and so part of my role is to manage that for our building and a couple other buildings, soon to be the whole entire network, as Walmart has greenlit that program. So when it comes to my experience with technology, I would say that building a learning management system kind of is the best way to describe how I've used it. And that learning management system isn't just like I just did the code and then put in some slides or put in some information. I did the code and then I used code and existing tools from my mass media and sports media background to make interactive experiences within that learning management system for each course to teach the workflows. When I enrolled in the MIT program, I really wanted to gain more of the educational side of it. I felt like I had a lot of the technology side, but I didn't have a lot of the why behind the try, if that's the best way to describe it. I would do something, I'd put it together, basically just because I thought it was cool, I thought it sounded like a good idea, it seemed like the right thing to do, and so I chose this program to get that education background, and because I could do it remotely while working at my current job. The biggest challenge of this role is to constantly just keep everything engaging, interactive, and at the same time, not everything that you think is engaging to the associate. At the same time, not everything that you think is engaging and that is engaging to the associate is relevant to the operation. So it's really a balancing act between the student, the material, the method, and those who want these people to be trained and how they want them. So the method in which we choose to do it, we choose to teach how they want us to teach it to the associate, how the associate will best learn it. That's the biggest challenge, is putting all those pieces together. My plans for the future are to continue to excel in my role and to move up within that. I mentioned that we'll be rolling out my learning management system to the network of JET sites. Aside from that, once I complete my MIT program, I'm not stopping. I'm actually going on to pursue bachelor's in business. Walmart has graciously given us the opportunity to enroll in bachelor's degree programs for $1 a day. I'm actually torn between that and pursuing a master's degree in sports product management from the University of Oregon. They are rolling out their first online cohort, and I've applied for that. If I got accepted into that, I would forego the bachelor's degree for the moment. That's been something that I've always wanted to do. But I'm looking forward to working with all of you in this class, and yeah,